Good afternoon, students. So far we have seen how to add, subtract a fraction by a whole number by a given fraction. We have seen how to apply off, and now our next topic is multiplication of a fraction by a given fraction. In this case, what you need to do, I have shown one of the example in which we have to multiply a fraction by a given fraction. So what we need to do is multiply the numerator, multiply the denominators, and write the answer. Okay, so it's a very easy process that you all have already studied in class 6. Here are some of the questions that you need to do. Practice it. Now come to our next exercise, that is exercise 2.3. Now here the first question is we have to find 1 by 4 part of 1 by 4. So first thing what we need to do, replace off by multiplication, then apply the same process, multiply the numerator and denominator, and the answer will be 1 by 16. And in the second case also you have to do the same thing. Okay, now next part is multiply a fraction by a given fraction. Here off operator is given, so what you will do, replace off by multiplication and then simplify further. Now in question number 2 it's also same, but the difference is that here in place of a fraction we have been given a mixed fraction. So convert the mixed fraction into improper and then apply the same process. Now come to next. Now the different question is if we have to compare these two parts. So what we see here, the LCMs, the denominators are not same. First we cannot compare. Here 7 is given, 4 is given, 5 is given, and 8 is given in the denominator. So we have to first simplify, that is replace off by the multiplication, and then multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator, and then find the LCM, and then we will by making the LCM equal we can easily pair the fraction. Okay, once the denominator is same we can easily compare the numerator, that is 12 and 21. Here we see that 21 is greater than 12 and hence the fraction. Okay, next part you can do in the same way. Now question number 5 is, here 4 saplings are being given and we have to find the gap between the distance between first and the last sapling. The distance between each sapling is 3 by 4 meter. It's a very easy question because the distance is a like fraction, that is the denominator is same, so we will simply add all the fractions and we will get 9 by 4 meter. Okay, now question number 6 is time spent on reading the book every day. It is in terms of hours, and the entire book is read in 6 days. So now we want to find number of hours required in 6 days will be converted into this 1 by 3 1 whole 3 by 4 of 6, find it out, and then replace off by multiplication, and then we will find the hours. Now next question is distance covered by car using 1 liter of petrol. It's 16 kilometer. So what we need to find is distance covered by the car in 2 whole 3 by 4 liters of petrol. Okay, so we will find if 1 kilometer is 1 liter the car covers 16 kilometers, so 2 whole 3 by 4 it will cover 2 whole 3 by 4 of 16. So we simplify it and we will get 44 as the answer. The question number 8 is an important question. In this question what we need to do is we have to fill in this box. So what we will do here is multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. Here this part is not given, so what we will do, 10 divided by 2, 30 divided by 3 is 5 by 10. We will not convert it into lowest form because in second part it has been asked to convert it into lowest form. So your answer is 5 by 10 and the lowest form is 1 by 2. Both are divisible by 2. Now our next topic is division of fraction. So before starting division of a whole number we need to find reciprocal. So what is a reciprocal? The reciprocal of any fraction is obtained by interchanging the numerator and the denominator. Suppose here one example is there. Suppose 2 by 3 is a given fraction and we need to find we need to find its reciprocal, so it's 3 by 2. That is, we will interchange the numerator and the denominator. Now most of the students get confused how to find the reciprocal of a given whole number. Suppose any whole number is given. Suppose I take 12 as a whole number. Okay, suppose 12 is a whole number and we need to find its reciprocal. So students students get confused what will be in the denominator, because 12 is a whole number. That means the whole part is given, so 1 will always be in the denominator. So its reciprocal will be, replace numerator by the denominator and denominator by the numerator, its reciprocal will become 1 by 12. In the same way we have done another part also. Now next is here are some of the points to be noted while division of the fraction. That is, the non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1 are called reciprocals. Now here what we need to pay attention is, here non-zero numbers are given. What does it mean? Suppose 0 is one of the whole number and we have to find the reciprocal of 0. 0 is a whole number, so we can write it as 0 by 1. So its reciprocal will be 1 by 0, which is not defined. Okay, so we cannot find. That's why we have seen the condition that the number should be non-zero. Now next point to be noted is to divide a whole number by any fraction. So what we have to do is replace the division by multiplication and write down the reciprocal of the second fraction. So it will be 7 multiplied by, the reciprocal of 2 by 5 is 5 by 2. So you can simplify as we have done earlier. But first step you have to see is replace division by multiplication and write down the reciprocal of second part. Okay, now next point to be noted is to divide a whole number by a mixed fraction. Here what we need to do is, we cannot multiply by a mixed fraction, so first convert the mixed fraction into improper and then replace the division by multiplication and then further simplify. Okay, now next point is to divide a fraction by a whole number. Here whole number is given, that means 1 is already in the denominator. Replace the division by multiplication and further simplify. Next point to be noted is to divide a fraction by another fraction. Here also the first fraction will remain unchanged. The second fraction you will write the reciprocal of it once you replace division by multiplication, and we have seen how to solve further. Now exercise 2.4 is fully based on this only. Okay, first question is to divide a whole number by a given fraction, replace the division by multiplication and write down the reciprocal and further simplify. Okay, now in question number 2 what we need to do, the fractions are given. We have to first write down its reciprocal and then we have to classify them as improper, proper and whole numbers. Okay, so suppose 3 by 7 is a given fraction, its reciprocal will be 7 by 3 and we know that numerator is greater than the denominator, so it is improper fraction. Now 12 by 7 is a given fraction, its reciprocal will be 7 by 12 and its type will be proper fraction. Now here 1 by 11 is the given fraction, so its reciprocal will be 11 by 1. There is no need to show 1 in the denominator, and we know that if 1 is in the denominator it's a whole number. Now come to next question. In question number 3 also you need to do the same thing. I have done all these questions. Now the next important topic that you need to pay attention is conversion of units. Here I have written all the conversions, all the tables that we need to see is kilo, hecto, deca, meter, deci, centi, millimeter. Now what we have to see here is for conversion of kilometer into meter, okay, bigger into smaller unit, we have to come downwards. So suppose we want to convert we want to find 1 kilometer is equal to how much meter. So what you will do, we are jumping 3 steps down, 1 2 3. So it will be 1 kilometer will be equal to three steps down, so it will be 1000 meters. Similarly, if we want to convert meter into kilometer, that is smaller into bigger unit, so again count the number of steps. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps are there. So you will write 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. Okay, you can convert it into decimals because in the denominator you have 3 zeros, so you can write it as 0.001 kilometer. Okay, now next, come to next, place value system of decimal numbers. Here is the decimal. We have taken one of the example. Now on the left side of the decimal number, we know ones, tens, hundreds places are there, and on the right side it becomes tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Okay, so this is the place value table. I have shown all these things. Left side means ones, tens, hundred. On the right side of the decimal, tenth, hundredth and thousand. Once you write it in the expanded form, it will be multiplied by 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000 and so on. This is the expanded form. In exercise 2.5 we need to do the same thing, but here suppose in the first question, most of the students get confused that after decimal only one digit is there, and here after decimal 2 digits are there. So they think that this decimal number is greater. It's absolutely wrong. So what we need to pay attention is, first make the digits after decimal equal. So you can add 1 0 of this decimal, and here it's already the 2 digits are there after decimal. Now we compare ones place, they are equal. Now come to 10th place, 5 is greater than 0. So we come to know that 0.5 is greater than 0.05. And in other cases also we need to do the same thing. Okay, now come to next. In the question number 2, we need to convert rupees into paise and paise into rupees. So what we need to do, 7 paise is equal to 7 by 100 rupees. So once you convert it into decimal, it will become 0.07. Okay, decimal conversion you have already seen. Now here in second part, 7 rupees 7 paise is given, and we have to convert this only paise portion into rupees. Okay, so what you will see, rupees will remain same, 7 will be divided by 100, so your answer will be 7.07. and similarly in the rest of the parts you will do the same thing. Here 235 paise will be divided by 100. Here 2 zeros are there, so 235 you will write it like this, and here already decimal is there. You will jump 2 digits towards left, so your answer will become 2.35. Now in question number 3, you have to convert centimeter into meters and kilometers. I have drawn the table, same table, so that there is no confusion. So centimeter into this kilometer. Now see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps upwards. So 5 zeros will be there. So because we are converting smaller into bigger unit, it will be division. Similarly, centimeter into meter, 1, 2, 2 steps upwards. So we have written this, and then we will multiply it. That is 5 into 1 upon 1 lakh kilometer. This will be conversion. 5 into 0.01 meter. This will be conversion. Okay. Now question number 4 is conversion of kg into grams. We can from the same table, 1 kg is 1000 grams. So 1 grams is equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. And similarly we can convert it into, I have done some of the questions. Now in question number 5 we have to write the expanded form. Count the places, ones, tens, tenth, hundredth, and then add them. Okay, so what this will be your expanded form. Here one thing that you need to note down is, if 0 is there while expansion, don't write 0. Simply write 20 plus 3 by 100 in the expanded form. Okay, now question number 6 is to find the place value of 2. Before on the left side of the decimal, count ones place, and on the right side it will be tenth, hundredth, thousandth place. Like that you will write it down. It's very easy. Now in question number 7 we have to compare the distance traveled by Dinesh and Ayub. Here Dinesh followed the route AB plus BC. So you will add it, and while Ayub followed the route AD plus DC. Both have to reach at point C only. So we will add the given distance and we will compare. It is easily visible that 21.1 is greater than 20.2, and by how much to find that we will subtract them. Come to question number 8, that is we have to find Shyama bought apples, mangoes, so total weight of fruits we will add them. Similarly, Sarla bought oranges, bananas and so on, so total weight will be, you will add them. From this it's easily clear that 8 kg 950 gram is greater than 8 kg 550 gram, so Sarla bought more fruits. Now last question is, in this question it is being asked how much is 28 less than 42.6. We have to simply subtract them and show it. Here after subtraction we see that the difference is 14.6. So 14.6 kilometer is less than, this much is 28 less than 42.6. Thank you students.